So I woke up at almost 11 o'clock, but that's okay. My mom also just told me, so one of my coworkers who we're kind of close with came over last night before I was picked up from the airport, and she told my parents what's been happening at work, and I swear everything happens when I'm gone. So here's the lowdown, okay? One of the managers, not Beth, but the other manager, long story short, quit. Then my friend Leah, who works there, quit. Then Leah's boyfriend, who is the dishwasher, quit. And from what I hear, Beth, when her daughter has her baby in a few weeks, months, I can't remember, she's gonna leave to go be with her daughter. And I'm like, what? So yeah, a lot of stuff happened. And, yeah, I'm a little concerned at how everything's gonna go. I don't work until Wednesday. It's already Monday, so I guess I'll just see how everything is when I go in for work. But, like, eek. So, I did half of my US history, and I would have done the other half until I realized the link I was supposed to use doesn't work. So I emailed my teacher, but he actually just emailed me back, told me to use my own resources to find the answers. So I'll do that now after I finish what I have for Lit this week, which is a Harlem Renaissance packet, which is super cool, and it's not too bad, just a little time consuming. However, the original due date for this is Friday, December 2nd of 2011. That is, what? Like, good to know that my resources, what I'm doing is, like, up to date. Like, wow. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna do this, do the last part of my US history, and then do some of my Spanish, and then I think I'm gonna work on some rings. I really gotta get going on that. It is April, and we're probably gonna start filming in late May, early June. And I still have casting and scheduling to do. So casting comes first, casting and scheduling. Well, basic scheduling is coming up because I just asked the cast, like, hey, send me your, like, any dates that you know you will be unable to film. And I'll do some basic of that and figuring out how long we'll approximately need in each location and blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, doing that, and then, yeah, then I think I'm going to work on casting and work on what, sides I want people to read for each role. We are casting for approximately 10 new roles, if I counted correctly, and not all of those are, like, supporting or main characters. A lot of them aren't. A lot of them are some, like, ones that are only in one episode or whatever. But there are a few main ones, so I'm super excited to do that. So I got to figure those out. And then while I'm casting and waiting on, like, you know, auditions coming in, I'm going to do some line edits, finish up the scripts fully. So that way, when we cast the new characters, I can send out the scripts to everyone at the same time. So I've just finished my literature, and I think Aiden and I are going to FaceTime while I do the rest of my stuff. So I just have to do the rest of that US history and then do some of my Spanish, and maybe if I feel like it, I'll do some more, but I want to work on rings today too. Thankfully, I'm not super tired, but hopefully I'll be tired enough tonight where I can go to bed at a normal time, or like my normal time, and get back to my proper sleep schedule. So, actually, I take that back. I need to go to bed earlier than my normal time I go to bed, because that would not be healthy for me trying to get back on enough sleep. So maybe like 10 o'clock tonight. That'd be good. I'm putting out rings casting calls. I'm staying up much later than I wanted to, but I'm putting out rings casting calls. So I told myself I was not going to stay up this late. Yeah, it's 12:38. Anyway, rings casting calls are out. I'm super stoked. Very excited. I already have 5 emails about casting and 2 Instagram DMs about it, which I wrote it down on my notes because I'm interested to see, because I posted it on the casting websites too, and they may be approved overnight or they may not be. It doesn't really, kind of depends. but I wrote it down so I could see in the morning how much my email goes up, because that happens a lot. But tomorrow, the very first things I need to do in the morning are unpack and take a shower, because my hair is absolutely gross. I think I'm adjusting really well to the time change. This is the normal time I normally go to bed, and I'm not tired. Well, I'm, tired, but I'm not like, oh my god. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and head to bed so I can make sure I still get enough sleep. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed all my social media as well as the P.O. Box. The rings, cast, and I are in the description. I love you all. Bye.